In last meeting, we discussed about the development environment and a few things like options and terminology related things are we discussed in Visual Studio. Today, as we discussed in the earlier class, I'm going to tell you about one simple project. Okay, we'll discuss about the simple project. In that simple project, what exactly the table architectures and like tables, and in the table, so what kind of fields we will create. Okay, all these things we will discuss, and we will implement that project in our Dynamics 365 environment. So for here, I have created one. I have designed one project here for you. Okay, let me open that. Okay, here, let me show you something here. Okay, suppose if you see here, there is a HR management system is there, HR management system. In this HR management system, for example, I want to develop employee management system. Employee management module, something like, okay. What kind of tables we required? I want to store all the employees information in my ERP product. So that we required some of the tables like employee table and loan tables and leave tables and salary related tables and leave at early attendance tables. All these things we require, right? So in the same way, I have stated some of the tables here along with the relations. Suppose if you take main table, employee table. In main table, we required some fields called employee ID, name, age, date of birth, phone number, address, etc., etc. We will create later point of time remaining fields also. Okay, and I have entered the sample data here also, sample data, and this is, we can call it as a parent table. See, in this parent table mainly master records will be there. Employee own records. In this table, data cannot be duplicated. So that is the reason we are calling this table as a parent table or master table even. Okay. First of all, to develop a project, to develop a module or a project, first of all, we need to decide the master tables. How many tables are there and what are the tables? So first of all, if you decide the master tables, then we can go for the child tables. Here, I assume that this is the master table. In this master table, we will create the master records of an employee. Okay. And coming to the loan table, for example, a employee will take loans, right? Definitely. So in that particular loans information, I will maintain in this loan table. In this loan table, if you see for parent table and the child table, loan table, we have a relation with employee ID. Whatever the records we have, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 5 records, we can only create loans. For 106, I cannot create a record here. So that we need to create a relation in between EMP table and EMP loan table. Then only it is possible. Okay. And here there are some fields I have stated here, like employee ID name is common, and loan ID, loan name, rate of interest, and amount fields I have stated here. And coming to this loan master table, this is master table even here. Okay, in this master table, what are the loans we will provide in our company? In this table, we have 3 main loans are there, like a car loan, home loan, and personal loan. Apart from these 3 loans, I don't want to provide any 4th loan. So that only 3 loans data you can see here. 3 loans data. We can call it as this loan master table is a parent table. This is anyway, it is a child table. So this table is completely child table for EMP table and child table for loan master table. For this table, relation with employee ID, and for this table, relation with the loan ID. Here loan ID, here loan ID. So that we need to create a relation in between loan ID in the loan master table and the loan ID in the loan table. So that is the way these 2 tables will be related. Okay. And suppose if you go to the goal table, what are the goals of an employee? So that in this table we will store the data. And in the same way, we have a skill table. Okay, employee skills will be stored in this table. So this is, we can call it as a child table. This is also, we can call it as a child table. Okay, so there are, we will create like this the structure of a HR management. So remaining tables we will decide and we will create a ongoing process. But if you decided a few tables, after that we can decide uh, the relevant tables of remaining for remaining requirements. Okay, uh, okay, fine. Here, suppose if I want to create this project in my ERP system, first of all, how to start the project, how to start creating this project. Okay, first let me open the Visual Studio. If we are using first time the Visual Studio, we need to do some basic setups of Visual Studio. Basic setups, we need to do some basic setups, like first go to the Dynamics 365 option. Okay, menu, and there is an options is there. Just click on the options. First time only. Okay, here you can see number of options in the left hand side. You can see there is a projects. Okay, you can select this option, like just tick mark it, organize projects by element type. First option you need to do like this. Okay, and the second thing, go to the text editor, and there is a all languages, and there is a line numbers checkbox. Tick mark it. Okay, projects. In projects, just go to the organize projects by element type, just tick mark it, and go to the all languages in the text editor. Check the line numbers checkbox. That's it. Click on OK button and do it. That's it. This is the first time, one time setup. Okay, I'll tell you why we have done this kind of changes in the Dynamics 365 options. Okay, I'll tell you. I will definitely explain you why we done these two things. Okay, this is one time setup when you are using the first time of your Visual Studio. Okay, now